A few weeks ago, I reacted to some of my old vegan what I eat in a day videos.
I had this whole thing of frozen raspberries.
I am going to today be reacting to some more TBT vegan videos, but specifically collabs. We're gonna see how this goes. Don't forget to check out the merch Glow Up Club if you also have glowed up since this era.
Is it lit? Okay, we're eating all the fan favorites. Oatmeal with maple syrup.
I have to admire the way that I just did not care. Just period.
I'm vegan, but a lot of us eat like little or no oil. So I'm just wondering, like, what could we get that doesn't have a lot of oil in it?
Cute. Are you down?
What?
Are you down?
Sure.
I'll meet you guys there.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to be picked up so bad. You're like, oh, I'm 5'6", like I can fit, like it's fine.
I gotta post the video.
Oh. No. Why did I fry him like that? Oh.
Koi's like the funniest person I know, but like not like comedy.
I still reference that to myself in this day and age. It's funny, not comedy. There were a lot of laughs, like in this era specifically. This was so fun. Like, it's so true that summer 2016 was like one of the best times. It was really cool to be surrounded by so many other content creators. I think there also were kind of downsides to that, like now looking back. But at the time, it was just really cool, you know? I had just graduated high school, you know? I was like going out into the world. That was like so funny.
Hey guys, part 2. Robbie's just making us do #justfruit things with him. It's 5 a.m. and we're just trying to have a good time. Robbie,
yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm pumped.
He's a little too pumped for me right now. Okay, something I think not a lot of people know. Robbie does not shop at Whole Foods. I mean, sometimes probably he does, but like he goes here, all this stuff, like a case of bananas for $6, a case of mangoes for $3.
Something interesting about youth, I feel. You have less shame, just in your head less. I would just always have the camera on. I had no shame in like filming and like talking to the camera. Just when you're that young, it's like you really just don't care. I don't know.
A bunch of fruit? Oh, look at that fruit, man.
Look at all the potatoes.
Look at all those potatoes. Like, what do you need these potatoes for?
For eating.
But literally, why did we buy? I mean, it was probably like $2 for the whole thing of potatoes. Like, I'm trying to think, did we finish that?
Guys, I did it. I'm like shaking a little bit. Sonia literally peer pressured me so much, which I'm grateful for.
It was peer pressure for like a good reason. Otherwise, Stella wouldn't have.
Exactly. I was like, I don't want to do it, Sonia. I almost like walked away. I was like, no. She's like, you have to do it. I'm forcing you. She literally gave me money to buy a cookie, which I have in my bag. We can eat it. But I just walked in there and I like didn't see him at first. So I was like, oh fuck. I just like ordered a cookie. Then I saw him. He was like in the bathroom area.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is for you. I pretended that I had to pee. And then he like showed the other guy when I came out of the bathroom, and they were like probably talking about it a little bit. But
I just remember so many people were invested in this. All the comments on this video at the time were like, what happened with the boy? Like, do you talk to the boy? And like, he never hit me up, y'all. Like, also, I just remember giving it to him so awkwardly because I was so shy. Oh my god, this was like a very iconic trip though.
it's like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's good in the day. This is like insane. Whoa, this is incredible.
It's so good.
Oh my god, but we're gonna say a prayer under the Eiffel Tower. I was wondering if you go here during the day, does it give you a ticket where it shows it in the day?
I really hope it does. Does anyone know? Please confirm.
You go at like dusk, it's like the Eiffel Tower dusk. It's like a pink sky. This is honestly so cool. Like, you always hear about it, you like see it, but like being here, it's like insane.
Yeah, it's just interesting on a personal level to look back at so much of my life since it was recorded, you know? I wouldn't say I am nostalgic for this time. I think I kind of just appreciate it for what it was and I see it for what it is, especially now. Brain fully developed, like so many years have passed. But yeah, I think moral of the story is, especially when you're young, it's like you just have to take full advantage of life and like travel as much as you can, talk to as many people basically as you can, and try as best as you can to push past fear, anxiety, maybe imposter syndrome. I just wasn't scared to like reach out to people and collaborate and like film everything. And sometimes it's very cringy to look back on now, or like, oh my god, like I thought I knew so much, or just like I cringe at like my tone of like how I would say certain things. But it's like, period, you know, I had that confidence, even though, you know, it was not like a perfect time in any way, and like there was definitely negatives. Ultimately, it did really result in a lot of self-growth and a lot of experiences that I'm glad that I had, you know? Time flies. I wouldn't say this feels like yesterday, this really doesn't, but time really does fly. So take advantage of life, you know? If you gotta cringe at yourself, it's better than being disappointed because you never did anything. You know, I'd rather cringe and be like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that, than like, there you go. I didn't do anything. So let me know what I should react to next. Let me know some highlights from this era that you recall. And don't forget to subscribe for the new glowed up era, babes. Love you guys.